The 2020 Post-O'Brien Award videos are brought to you by Horse Racing Alberta. Hey everyone, Rachel Nima here with Standardbred Canada, and joining me this afternoon is Gerry Haggerty, owner of Older Trotting Horse of the Year, Perfetto. Gerry, tell us how it feels.
It's an honor to win the award. It's something I didn't realize was that valuable, and it really belongs to Dagfin and Perfetto. I only wrote a check for them. I'm the owner, but it all starts with the performance, and the performance is created by the horse and the trainer.
For sure. So, maybe kind of relive as the owner, relive kind of one of your favorite moments of his 2020 season.
Well, the Earl Row was really exciting. We got away second and we finished third, but out of the 8-hole on the 5/8 had never raced there before. Thought we really didn't have a shot, and that was pretty exciting. Stretch drive, even to finish third with him. But that was a great race for that horse, and we knew we had something else in the tank, and we'll get you back again maybe next year. But give us time. He's not.
For sure. How about, can you talk to me about the relationship between Dagfin and Perfetto? You mentioned you are the owner and you are a big part of that, but maybe as Dagfin, as the trainer, what can you kind of maybe tell us about the connection between those two? Do you think there is a special connection between the two?
Yes, I do. And I think his keeper, Laura, there's a special connection. In fact, if they could take Perfetto to the house, I think they'd have him over for dinner and maybe let him stay overnight right in the house.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, he's look at them. Even his kids get to feed him carrots. They get to brush him. Like, he's a big dog in a horse's skin.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Are there any attributes as him that you see in him as a racehorse that you really admire as a longtime horse owner?
He knows how to win. He has a big heart in him. Yeah, he wants to race. He'll tell you, I want to race. Like, let's go. It's Thursday night day when we're going to the track. What do you mean? Yeah, I got the week off.
Yeah.
I don't think he could. They say they can somewhat think, or they're a creature of habit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
How about like looking forward to this year of 2021? Are there any goals? You mentioned maybe another shot in the Earl Row, but are there any other goals? Maybe personal goals you have for the horse, like a couple more open wins, things like that. Are there any goals that you kind of tried to have set for 2021?
Yes, we're going to put him into one or two big stake races. I just got to make my mind up in the next few days and start to pay the piper in order to play the game.
Yeah.
And we'll just manage him a little different this year. So those big races in September, October, we're ready to go. Keep him pretty fresh. He might have a lot of the summer off, just lightly raced.
Okay, awesome.
Even he needs a little bit of a holiday.
For sure, we all do.
Send him to the cottage for a week or something.
For sure. So kind of dialing into you, Gerry, something that I really admire is, kind of talk to me about how you've been a longtime horse owner and you've seen and had your fair share of horses and you've paid your dues to the business. So kind of talk to me about, how do you keep the dream going that of someday having an O'Brien Award top trotter? Like, what kind of fuels your fire for this industry?
Well, I guess it's the thrill of winning, an absolute thrill of winning. And I get a big thrill of taking a check to the bank and watch the girls flip it different ways and ask me what this is for and where it came from. Yeah, I said it's better than working, I think. So
Yeah.
But it's a thrill to win, whether you win a cheap race or a big race. That's the adrenaline rush is still there. Like,
Yeah.
and when you race and you go into the paddock afterwards, when we could, it was like, let's put them back in the track. Let's race again and beat the crap out of the ball.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. So kind of maybe on the more side of politics, if there was one thing in horse racing that you could change, what would that thing be?
Bring the slots back.
Yes.
Definitely. Those are they stole our money. Absolute thieves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's the one thing I bring back, the slot program.
Yeah, for sure.
That helps the breeders, it helps just everybody. But
So for part of our post O'Brien Award interviews, we do this little thing called rapid fire with our guests. So we have a handful of little rapid fire questions for you to answer, Gerry. And the first one is, if you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what meal would it be?
prime rib.
What about 3 things that you would take with you to a deserted island?
40 Creek Confederation Oak pizza and an ATV. I don't like to walk. For sure.
Tell us one thing on your bucket list.
Oh, I've had a pretty successful life. I know, and I've seen half the world, so I don't really have anything on my bucket list.
No bucket list. That's okay.
No bucket list. My pail's overflowed with all the things I've done. Even got a hole in one last year. So
That's amazing.
okay.
What are some of the worst things about wintertime?
Having to look at a snowblower when I prefer palm trees at this point in my life. That's one of the worst things about winter.
Yeah. What about a TV show that you are currently binge watching? Is there anything that you and the missus are glued to the TV for?
No, but she's glued to Chicago Fire, you name it, any medical show. Like, she's not a nurse by any means, but maybe she's practicing for my old age. She might have to do something to me. But
If you owned a yacht, what would you call it?
Double Trouble.
Well, Gerry, thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit this afternoon, and congratulations again on your O'Brien Award with Perfetto, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck with this season with him, and you never know, maybe he'll give you something that you'll want to put on your bucket list.
Well, thank you very much, but just to tell you a little bit about the award, Dagford and I will share.
Okay.
He'll have it in the winter and I'll have it in the summer. So we might name him Traveling Joe. Okay.